welcome back. What's goody?
I gotta find peace of mind.
Video because it's a lot that I want to talk about and what I discovered lately about myself. So, in the other video, we talked about friendships and just a recap about that I only want one or two friends and how I was overplaying my part as a friend. Sorry, something on mine. So in connection with that video to this video, I feel like I've overplayed my part several times in relationships. And I've saw the red flags and I never missed them. It was right there in front of me all the time. I just chose not to look at them. And I chose to be blinded by the red flags. And just like I have red flags with friends, and I'm very observant. So I've noticed things like saying I love you too fast, or within like 2 weeks of knowing each other, or you just trying to make me your girl super fast. Those are red flags to look for. Also, face down, little things like that. But because I've been in two big abusive relationships, I've learned to take a step back to those boundaries and those standards, not allowing someone to make you feel bad about your boundaries or standards, make you like lessen your standards for them. No, we're not playing the wifey role or the girlfriend role when there's no title. We're not doing your laundry. We're not cooking for you. We're not making sure you're good health wise. I'm not your mom. If you need a mom, call your mom. And I feel like a lot took part in my self-worth. I was not having self-respect. And a lot of guys can pick on to that. Like, they can play on to that. And they can see, like, okay, she got a big heart. I can use her. Like, one guy actually told me, like, I know that you have a big heart and you allow people to use you. So that shocked me in a way that, okay, so you know that, but so that means you're gonna play that. Like, are you not gonna play with that? Or are you gonna, like, that you're gonna help me get out of relationships? I helped people out more. So, like, trying to build them up as a man. And, it was taken away from the whole principle of being in a relationship. Just guys in general this year has really taught me that they're not men, for one. They can say that what I learned my mid-20s, they can say that they're 30, they could say that they're 35, they could say that they're my age, 27, but are they going to, like how my dad always said, stop acting like your shoe size, act like your age. So my shoe size is 7. So I was acting like a 7-year-old before when he was telling me that. So a lot of these guys, they're acting like 12-year-olds. Their shoe sizes are 12 or 13. So at least ones I was dealing with, I like tall guys. But yeah, they're acting like 12 and 13-year-olds. Always like, playing video games, not having nothing going for themselves. And if they are having something going for themselves, it's like putting the blame game. And like, I don't really respect your standards. I don't like the fact that we can't just chill at the house and do Netflix and chill. But I just want to chill at the house. Can we just do that? No. If I want to go on a date, I want to go on a date. Like, I'm a pretty girl. Why am I meeting you at night? Why am I having to be secluded from your family? Why am I having to always put down my standards and how I feel as a woman and what I want to do if I were to talk to somebody? Like, I do not appreciate that. Guys know for a certainty if they're going to be with you. The first 2 days, they know. So when they start playing games and stuff and they start having attitudes all of a sudden, It's because now they know that you know the game that they're playing, one. And two, you know that you have definitely put down your foot or eased down your standards. And that's something that I had to learn. Not to just give myself out so fast. Be able to communicate with my partner. If I can't communicate over like the littlest things with you, and you just get mad just from me saying like, oh, today's a bad day, or today I'm having depression, or something like that, or just being a human. If you have a problem with me being just a human, that's a problem for me. If I can't come to you and feel comfortable to like, because I don't even like to express myself anyways. And if I can't come to you and express myself, that's a red flag. You getting upset because I'm expressing myself now? But when you express yourself and when you're going through something, you want somebody to be there and pat your back. You want massages. Like, don't even get me started. But yeah, I've overplayed my part too much in relationships, situationships, whatever you want to call it. That's another thing. I don't like those different type of terms. I'm a lover girl. And once I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. So, my problem. Like, why waste your time, sir? Why are you wasting your time? I don't get that. I get wasting my time, but you're wasting your time too. Like, why do that? Why? Like, I would never allow nobody to waste my time. Like, wait. I'm not going to forcefully waste my time with you. What kind of mess is that? So you out here just wasting your own time too? That makes no type of sense to me. I don't want to make time for you. My thing is, I hate when you first talk to somebody, they do the utmost, and I mean the utmost, and then a few weeks go past, or a few days, and then they want to play the bare minimum, or they want to be what they are, the bare minimum, and you sitting there like, so you start off saying good morning, beautiful, or I want to see you. Now you don't want to see me. Now you looking at me like, don't you understand? I'm busy. I got a life. Bro, I hope you do got a life. I hope at age 35 you got a life. I hope you do got a job. I hope you do. But don't sit up there and try to guess like me. I've been trying to avoid people lately. I've been acting real mean and very disconnected because that's how I feel like I'm gonna get away from people. There's no structure in relationships nowadays. They do not have any type of policy or any type of standard. They just go with the flow, or I'm just going with the flow. I just want to talk to you for right now, but I really want to talk to somebody else too, and I want to dip and dab. Like, this is not, I'm not a bowl of chips. I'm not a Barbie doll you can pick up and play for the week, and then the next week be like, I'm gonna pick up the next brat doll or something. Like, no. This is not Toys R Us. This is real life, and I expect you to act accordingly. I remember dealing with somebody for like 2 years. Saw the red flags. Everybody told me leave him alone. Did I leave him alone? No. I feel like I have to see it for myself, and that's really sad. And I'm tired of crying in my room, screaming at my pillow. Like, after a while, you get done with that. Like, that energy is not giving what it was supposed to have gave. So now I'm dealing with the fact of doing me. I'm gonna take myself out now. I'm gonna start, doing what Deja wants. And I feel as though this is much needed. Like, then feeling like sad about, oh, I didn't do this for him, or because 9 times out of 10 I am overplaying my part. Like, I've overplayed so much. Like, search, or I've not searched and then allowed somebody to just keep coming in. Like, I've never been single on a straight path. And I literally cried to my brother the other day because I thought about it since 19 years old till now. I've been living on edge, just being in a relationship, in and out of relationships, in and out of relationships, in and out of relationships. It was all about following over guys when I had goals. Like, I still have goals of either going to school for medical billing or pharmacy tech or something like a career that needs 9 to 5 jobs. Like, I've really stunt my own personal growth, and my whole life has been wasted on guys. So 27 and up, Deja has made a vow to herself. Hopefully I can keep that vow. But I think that I am doing very well because I've been like really, like, a couple of, people passing, they said like I'm beautiful and stuff, and I was like, hey, thank you. And usually I probably would take it like, oh, he likes me. No, I don't want no type of, I'm good. Deja is good on this level. So, I've been looking for different things that I wanted to do, that I've waited for people to take me. And I hate that too. Like, I remember one guy, he said, when do you want to go on a date? But he never planned it. It was like funny. I don't like jokes. That's not funny. Like, you planned it. Don't say when you want to go on a date and don't have nothing planned. Like, don't talk to me about no dates. If you don't have nothing structured, like, go away. Just take myself out on dates again. I took myself out, I think last year, when everything was opening or something. I went to like this rooftop bar in Wanna Creek, and I really enjoyed it. Um, I think the cost of the salmon that I ate, it was like $34, and I was kind of sad because like that could have been a shirt and jeans. But I mean, it's really good to treat yourself. Um, I highly recommend that you take yourself out on a movie date. Pick whatever movie you want to watch, whatever favorite, candy, popcorn, whatever. Go, and this is what I also recommend. Buy yourself 2 tickets, 2 seats, so that like you can have the end seat, and then the other seat could be like your snacks, your blankets, and everything, so that nobody sits beside you, so you don't feel like awkward to being by yourself. Second thing, take yourself out on a date. Get dressed up, and I mean dressed up. Hair, nails, makeup, all that, girl. All of that. Do you. Do it for you. Do not do it to try to, oh, I'm going to find somebody at this restaurant. Oh, I'm going to show somebody on social media. No. Show yourself off. This year is about you. 27, I've been through it all. Relationships, friendships, everything. This is so raw and uncut. My phone just fell. I don't care. But no, I've been through it all. And as a lover girl, I love very hard. And I've noticed nobody deserves my love right now. I need to wait, be patient, work on me spiritually, emotionally, and physically, and try to come halfway to my husband to be in the future. Because I feel like, really, you're not going to find your husband in a bar. You're not going to find your husband in a dance club. You're not going to find your husband out on the street. Find him when you need to be found. So stay in that lost and found box for right now. Take yourself on dates. Worry about yourself. Okay? Do for you. And everything else will come into place when it's time. When it's not time, that's when the Mr. Red Flags come around. That's when the Mr. Lies come around. That's when the Mr. Waste Your Time comes around. I've learned it. I had so many lessons, and I think this was my last lesson to figure out that I need to just stay to myself. Singleness is a blessing. Singleness is a gift. It may be lonely sometimes. You may want to cuddle. Better go to Costco and get you a big teddy bear. I'm planning on getting like a body pillow and just like hold on to that for the rest of the winter. And next year and years to come. Because I've learned that guys really just want one thing, and if they don't get that one thing, then they're gonna move on. And you're just gonna keep dealing with that cycle of hurt, or are you going to do you and keep it pushing? So that's what I'm practicing on doing. And I hope that you do the same, because it's time for us to be happy. Going through everything, and I mean everything that I've been through. At 19, I was almost sold for sexual trafficking. Um, 20, 22, 21, 22, 23. I was in a bad abusive relationship, which ended for me to be homeless and then almost raped. Don't need that. Um, and then I was good for like maybe 1 or 2 years, and then I started being in actually 4. I've been in another abusive relationship emotionally. That was physical. And that's the thing a lot of girls don't notice. But abuse can come in different forms. It can come in emotional, it can come in physical, and it can come in mental. Like a guy, yeah, mentally, they can gaslight you, they can make you feel ugly, they can make you feel worse than what you already feel like. And once they find out you're an overthinker too, they just gonna go with it. They gonna run with that program. What we learned is stop ignoring red flags. Keep up your boundaries. And I mean boundaries. Like, step 10 toes down on those boundaries. Do not allow nobody to tell you that your boundaries are too much. Like, I can't do anything that's too much for them. That means that they're not the right person. Because if they're not willing to change for you, they're not willing to work with you, then they are not the one for you. So you just gotta keep it going. And it will hurt, trust me. I'm still healing from a lot of hurt that I've been through. But healing makes you grow. Growth equals evolving. Evolving equals change. And everyone needs to change. You just can't stay. Because if I didn't grow, I would still be the same bitch at 19, thinking that it was okay to just follow over these guys all the time. Like, I do not need to do that. It's a learn. You can check that off the list. We tried it with relationships, situationships, talking, whatever this generation wants to call it. I call it waste of time. But, I'm done with that segment. On to doing me, taking me out today, loving me, making sure I'm good for once. And that's all that matters.